For cut off exactly on the far side, and then it'll just be Cathedral. All yours, Richard.
So the fillies over a mile, Group 1 contest, the Coronation Stakes. Cathedral is the last one into the stalls, and the 11 are all set at the foot of the hill. And they jump away almost in perfect unison, although Cercene was a little bit slow on that second and third stride, and early on Duty First is going forward, Falakea on the inside, and between the pair the white cap of Exactly, and those trio just joust a little bit for the early lead. Cathedral settles in 4th place, and now Falakea is just fighting Jim Crowley slightly on the inside. Cercene races in 5th place, Zarigana slots it in midfield, and still Falakea wants to race Duty First and is now being allowed to stride on. Second half of the field includes Chantilly Lace, who is on the back of Simmering at this stage. Then January, Contiki is last with Flight as Falakea has moved to the lead, but Exactly is just going to keep that leader honest and just press him slightly as they climb the hill. Duty First and Cercene has made ground on the inside. Then in 5th place is Cathedral, and then towards the outside is Zarigana in the green jacket as they prepare to take the turn from Simmering. Still we're back in the field is January, Chantilly Lace, and then Contiki round the turn for home. Falakea just trying to see off on the outside Exactly, about a half a length between the two. How much petrol has been expended? Cercene is third, then Duty First. Still waiting is Zarigana, angled out, travelling very strongly as Falakea comes off the bridle now and is pressed by Exactly. Zarigana and Cercene are down the centre with Chantilly Lace, and now January is also being produced. Zarigana goes after Cercene on the outside, Chantilly Lace and January. Zarigana moves to the lead, January on the outside, Cercene on the inside is battling on. Zarigana, Cercene and January, 3 of them to the line in the Coronation. Cercene's fought away back to the front from Zarigana, and Cercene wins for Gary Carroll. Fought off Zarigana, January 3rd, Cathedral 4, Chantilly Lace, then Exactly Contiki, Flight Falakea just 2 free. Likewise Duty First, they finish towards the tail with Simmering. Zarigana was produced but found Cercene too strong on the run to the line for Joseph Murphy, Gary Carroll and Shane Stafford. Really gutsy performance, winning by eventually half a length, 33-1, despite being best place of those that ran in the Irish 1000. Zarigana in second, representing the French 1000 form, and then back in third was January, whose stable companion Exactly tried to soften up the leader, and the pace did collapse to a degree, but Cercene was close enough. She missed the start slightly, but she showed really good heart there to win and create a shock in the Coronation.
And she's the biggest price winner in this race's history. 33-1, Cercene. Cut off, or shorten in Spanish. She wanted every yard as she got into that battle with Zarigana. Jason.
Absolutely, and daughter of Australia, she was not for passing, was she? Possibly the French filly has got right upside her momentarily, and we'll have a little look. Is the head up? Is the head down? Is she trying? We were told beforehand something always tends to happen when she's out there. Does she get nearly upside?
Oh, it's the way the ears go back and the head just comes up a little bit. She changed legs, and you know, horses are pack animals, and sometimes the clever ones just think, you know what, I'm quite comfortable here. She's clearly got so much ability, Zarigana, but just when it came to it, it looked like Cercene on the rail had it, well, wanted it more. Big win here for the trainer Joseph Murphy, Gary Carroll for him as well. She's very consistent, and now she's done it at Group 1 level.
On that view, you think she's gone there, don't you?
Yeah, that's a great angle, isn't it? She was well ahead.
And I'm sure a few more angles will get a definitive answer if she was actually well in front at one stage. The jockey, successful on Snellen, wasn't he, a few years ago as well? Rode her to, I think she was second earlier in the week.
Yeah, she ran well earlier in the week, so to go one better now is going to be a good day for Gary Carroll. She actually, Richard pointed out, was jumped with them and then quite slow into stride. Somehow Gary managed to sort of rush her up to get a fairly prominent position, and it was fast fractions, so she's had to be tough and stay well.
Yeah, the tactics were interesting, weren't they? Because Falakea was keen, but she wasn't given an easy time. Duty First was up there, and then Exactly as well. But this is what it means to them. A big prize winner. What a shock for so many, but for them, absolute delight. Over to you, Matt.
Oh, what a result for Gary Carroll, who made his name winning the Ebor for, yes, you've got it, Willie Mullins back in, it must have been about 2008-9. Well done, Carroll.
Unbelievable, yeah. Riding a long time now, and been placing plenty of Group 1s. This is my first one, and if I was ever to ride a Group 1 winner, it's for Joe Murphy. I've been riding for him since the £7 claimer, and he's been very, very good to me. I'm delighted I can repay him.
It is absolutely brilliant, fantastic for you. Your third Royal Ascot winner, Gary, but by far the most important. When you see Zarigana coming up beside you, did that just make you think, hold on, I know that filly against her, I've got a chance?
Yeah, she ran a blinder in the Curragh, slow pace in the curve, didn't suit. Went a bit better gallop there today. Got to the front sort of furlong and a half out, and she waited. The French horse came ahead of me. To be fair to this one, she's not big, she's very tough, and she wanted to win. I stuck her head out for me, so it was great.
And for you, Gary, as I say, without being rude, you have been knocking around a bit. You've got your Group 1 on the table now. Just on a personal level, how satisfying is that?
Oh yeah, hugely. They're so hard to come by. These good horses are very hard to come by, and some people, it could be only me to get one in a lifetime, but to do this Royal Ascot, magic.
It really is, man. I mean, we'd have needed a Ouija board to find her, but clearly, as a team, you thought she might have a squeak of, I guess, getting at least a place.
Yeah, definitely. Off her Guineas run, and we thought a better run race in the Guineas, she would have finished closer again. And I think she's taken a step forward from there, and she's just ultra tough. She doesn't know when to give up.
I'm sure there'll be a massive reception for you, Gary. It inspires all of us.
Gary's an absolute gentleman, hard worker. He went home yesterday, rode a winner in Ireland, came back this morning. He's actually staying in our hotel. He's ridden his third Royal Ascot winner. For Joe Murphy, there's Junior away on the right there. Joe himself is in amongst it, his first Royal Ascot winner, just his second winner in Great Britain. That's TJ, a familiar face, used to work at Ballydoyle, back leading in a winner at Royal Ascot after Cercene won the Coronation Stakes.